Hey guys, today we're going to be creating a realistic mock-up of a website. So this is going to be for Instagram, but of course you can do it for any platform. Today I'm going to be doing an Instagram post. And before I had jumped on and recorded this video, I did a screen recording and I just pretended that I was, a buyer looking for a house on my website. And so I went to my website and then I unchecked all of the listings that I didn't want to populate. So like land listings, I unchecked that filter. And then I unchecked the rentals and the income properties. I just wanted to focus on single family homes. And so that is what's going to be in this video here. It's uploaded here. So we're going to click on that. And as you can see, it's going to go through the video. I went to my website, and then I was doing some stuff earlier. There's Brittany. And then, so you can type in the website, and obviously you don't want all of this there. So what I'm going to do is edit all the parts out of what I didn't want. So all this beginning part and the front end of this screen recording, I'm going to remove until it gets to the point where I'm ready to let them look at the search. So this was like me unchecking the the land section, apply filters. And now when we scroll, we have just your regular single family homes and prices. So actually this, I didn't like the way this feed was showing up. So I went ahead and changed it to days on website instead of sort by lowest to highest price. And then that just kind of updates there. So wherever this is, I'm going to just trim this down here to about right there. So now we have a realistic mock-up of an actual search. I'm going to trim this down just to hide that recording bit up at the top, and then just pause that so that it doesn't distract me while I'm trying to do this. And then we're going to go to elements, and you can find under this section, scroll down to the bottom, and if you don't have Pro, this might be a little bit difficult to pull off. I do pay for the full. If you do a lot of content, then you're going to want to have full access, so you don't have to worry about having to pay for pictures. It's just all there for you to, and you have way more options. So you can do the iPad, you can do the cell phone. I was going more for the cell phone look, so you can just drop that right in there. And then now you have the mock-up, and then you can put something here on the side like, homes for sale, or however you want to do this. I've got the mic, I'm holding the mic in one hand, so it's kind of hard to do one-handed typing. So homes for sale. And then you just kind of adjust it as you go. You can make this smaller. Ungroup this and then just kind of play with it. Homes for sale in a specific neighborhood. So then you can actually type that link up and then share it. You can't share links on Instagram, but you can say link in bio. If you have, neighborhoods broken down on maybe your website. So now when you download this, it's going to, play as an Instagram post. So obviously change this to your brand colors. You've got the XP colors here. The effects are going to be probably maybe that. I don't know. You guys play with it however you want to, but this is kind of the idea of having this kind of scrolling on your Instagram as people are. So yeah, so you can do Another way that you can do this is by finding, let's see, elements. We're going to go to a cell phone mock-up. So, I mean, you can even do it here and then just lay the video over. So let's detach this. Now, when you have them like, because this doesn't have that drag and drop feature in there, but you can kind of make it look, you know, like they're actually looking for houses. Let's see how this turns out. Just make this a little bit bigger. And then it's just going to play. Let me just move that down. So, you know, it just kind of looks, you know, a little more interesting as people are scrolling. So you can find a bunch of different mock-ups. You've got this one here. Just lay that over. And if, you know, use this one here. I'm sorry, my daughter's got her music blaring in the background. I don't know if you can hear it in here. But this is basically how you do that. So if you don't, so say like you don't want to have the text like you do up in this top one, because sometimes, you know, the creative juices just aren't there. Like for me, it's 10 o'clock at night. Like I'm just not in the mood to create content. But I just thought that this was a really cool trick to make things more interesting on your Instagram and Facebook feeds. Just stands out a little bit better, I think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But this is basically what people will see on your Instagram page. And then, of course, put your, I like to put, so people have done this to me in the past where they've stolen my content and then they like cropped out my watermark. So I always put it like somewhere that's hard to crop out. So I'm going to do my handle, which is at iris.colorado. Whoops, Springs. And then I just like to put it somewhere that is hard to crop out, like I said. You know, just play with it. Just do, you know, you can change the color if it doesn't look good. You can change. I tend to fade mine down a little bit, just so that it's not like blaringly noticeable, but it's there. And so that is doing a realistic mock-up with video. If you guys like this content, make sure that you are subscribed. I'm always sharing tips and tricks with you on this channel. So happy content creating.